Your mind is not in any one place. Every cell in the body has its own intelligence. Well, generally what you call as mind is a certain combination of memory and intelligence. Just pay attention to this and see. A single cell in your body has more memory than what your conscious mind has, in the sense. Well, 1,000 years ago, how your forefathers looked is still sitting on your body, on your face, in so many ways. So, every cell in the body remembers your forefathers. Definitely you cannot remember. You have no memory in your conscious memory at all of such things. The evolutionary memory is deeply embedded. So we can go like this, but essentially every cell in the body has more memory and are functioning such complex activities or chemical functions which needs a certain level of intelligence. The brain, or generally today, in today's world, people think mind is just in their head. Well, what happens in your head is very rudimentary compared to what happens in every cell in your body. It's very complex, sophisticated, an enormous amount of memory is being processed on a daily basis or moment to moment. So, what we call as mind is just not in your head, it's in every cell in your body. Well, if you become conscious enough, this very cosmos is a living mind. If you find access to the mind that spreads across your body, you will live one way. If you find access to the living mind of this cosmos, you'll live completely different way. But if you live within the conscious memory and mind that is in this bone box, well, it's a very limited life. But at the same time, the smaller you become in your perception and experience, unfortunately, your prejudice sets you up with a more virulent kind of confidence which makes you do silly things with enormous confidence. So it's important to understand that what you consider as mind or intelligence is supposed to give you perception, supposed to enhance your perception, not to make your mind into a compulsive mess of likes and dislikes. The nature of what we are referring to as mind, a combination of memory and intelligence, is a possibility of expanding our experience beyond the limitations of your physical boundaries, beyond the limitations of your sensory perceptions, and make life into a phenomenally grand process. This is what mind means. But at least the mind that spreads across your body, in every cell in your body, must come into your experience. Love is a quality. It's not something that you do, it is something that you can become. The problem with most human beings is they're always aiming at a consequence. That is, they've become too goal-oriented. They want the sweetness of the mango, but they're not concerned about the tree, the root, the soil that nourishes the tree. No, they want the fruit. No, not the fruit, but the root. If you keep yourself in a certain way, love is the only way you can be. Love is just your ability to manage the sweetness of your emotion, irrespective of who, what, where you are. So love is a quality that you must live with. It's not something that you do. Become love.
Existentially, there is no significance to your opinions of either yourself or others. Everybody has opinions and opinions, but we need to understand this. An opinion means something that you made up. It's your conclusion about something or someone or yourself. Existentially, it has no significance because existentially, everything is changing moment to moment. Whatever opinion you made this moment is not meaningful in the next one. But we are forming opinions and trying to make a dynamic life process into a static process. The moment you form strong opinions, suffering is inevitable in your life because essentially you're trying to make a dynamic process of life into a stagnant process of life. For this you shall suffer. So it's very important that you don't form opinions either about yourself or others, but learn to be sensitive, to experience people for what they are right now, and the same to yourself, that you do not decide, I'm this or that, but keep yourself as an open possibility and look at every other life as an open possibility. This is the way to conduct life because that is the way life is made.